Taking up the role of a Toastmasters improves your organization, time management, and public speaking skills. The Toastmaster is known as the Toastmaster of the morning if the meetings are conducted in the morning, Toastmasters of the day if the meetings are conducted in the day, and Toastmasters of the evening if the meetings are conducted in the evening. The Toastmasters is the director or the host of the meeting. Usually, you will not be assigned this role until and unless you are familiar with the club and its procedures. The Toastmaster of the morning, day, or evening works behind the scenes and throughout the meeting. Before the meeting, the Toastmaster works to fulfill all the roles required for the meeting. Roles such as Topic Master, all the prepared speakers, the Speech Evaluators, General Evaluator, Grammarian, hour counter, timer, ballot counter, and other roles as required. With the help of the Vice President of Education, the Toastmasters can fill up these roles. After all the roles are filled, you need to prepare an agenda sheet and fill the agenda sheet with all the role takers. After the agenda sheet is prepared, you need to bring the agenda sheet, print it, and provide it to the attendees of the meeting. In a Toastmasters meeting, you will be called upon by the presiding officer to take charge. Once you are called upon, what we do at our clubs is we introduce ourselves and the theme of the meeting. Once we introduce the theme, we make sure that we read out the agenda sheet and help attendees know the agenda for the meeting. If there are any amendments to be made, we do it during the starting of the session. After introducing everyone, all the role takers, and the meeting procedures, we move on to the table topic session, where you introduce the table topic master and he or she will continue the session. After the table topic session is concluded, you are again called upon on the stage to continue further with the meeting. The next session for you to conduct is the featured speech session, where you will be introducing all the speakers one by one. You can also ask for the speakers for their introduction as per the theme, but this is not mandatory. After you introduce the speaker, you are also required to tell their project objectives to the audience and also the timing of their respective speeches. After all the speakers have spoken and the featured speech concludes, you will have to ask the timer to continue and know whether all the speakers are eligible to be voted or not. If the speakers are eligible to be voted, you can ask the attendees and the audience to vote for the better speaker. If there are any disqualifications, you need to announce it in the meeting. After the featured speech session, the third session is the evaluation session, where you as a Toastmaster will be calling upon the stage the General Evaluator. After that, the General Evaluator takes up the meeting. After the general evaluation concludes, the General Evaluator will again call upon your name to continue with the meeting. Finally, the last session that you will require to conduct is the ballot counting session, where you will help the ballot counter facilitate with the better speakers of each sessions. At the end, you will thank all the role takers, the audience, the ex-com members, and whoever contributed for the meeting to be successful. These are the roles to be taken by a Toastmasters of the day, morning, or the evening. I hope you have a wonderful journey in Toastmasters. Bye.